Hey, 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 what is going on, everybody? It is Candace Byrd Davis. It is Mastermind time, Mastermind Monday. Super excited to be here with you guys. Let me just make sure that it is broadcasting live. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So as you guys are coming on, go ahead. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me turn this off because, I happen to suffer from like this little thing called a chill. And I'll turn this space heater on underneath my desk and the rest of the house will be like extremely hot. And then I'll turn the space heater on and it'll get even hotter. So excited to be here today, guys. Let me know who is watching. Super excited to be here. As we said, Mastermind with Candace. Hey, what's up, Stanley? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I asked you guys, bring your questions. Let's mastermind. Why is Candace fired up and jacked out of her mind? Excited as always in business. I want you. Hey, Anthony, I see you. Stacy, I see you. Miranda, hello, hello, hello. Tammy, Nancy. So, I'm always jacked out of my mind, excited about some amazing things that go on within business and life and all this great stuff. And, I was sitting here just making some notes about some fun stuff that's going on this week. So if you guys are in the Hempworx family, and do know that these masterminds are not just for Hempworx, if you have any type of question that you need some assistance on, I would love to be able to help you with it. But I'm fired up and excited because this weekend, April the 6th, we are going to be in Wichita, Kansas, launching the Hempworx brand in Wichita. Is going to be absolutely amazing. As you guys see, my shirt says, I'm in the cannabis industry. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm in the Hempworx business, the cannabis CBD industry, along with wellness products. So super excited about that. But we will be in Wichita this weekend, April the 6th. Next weekend, I will be in Dallas, Texas, as we launch the Dallas, Texas market on April the 13th. April the 20th, we are launching the Houston market with the Hempworx Roadshow. April the 27th, we are actually launching New Orleans. So excited about that. May the 4th, Atlanta, Georgia. May the 11th is going to be in St. Louis. And then June the 1st, Nashville, Tennessee. So I am just jacked out of my mind, excited. If you guys are looking at the Hempworx business, if you are in Hempworx, events will do for your business, which you can't do alone in your business. So head on over to Hempworx, WORX, hempworxevents.com. Grab your ticket to a local event nearest to you so that we can share some love in the Hempworx community. But I see you, Brandy from Bowling Green. I'm actually looking at my laptop, reading the comments on my desktop. So just bear with me, okay? But, I know that we said that we were going to mastermind. We did this about 2 weeks ago and we went like almost an hour and a half. And it was absolutely fun, absolutely exciting. So tag some of your teams. Hey, Bethany, I see you. Hello, hello. And, we're going to go in and just start asking questions. So if you have a question, I'll see you in Nashville as well, Heather. So if you have a question, please feel free and go answer it. But I'm going to start off with a question for those of you guys who don't want to ask the question first. And I want to see who's going to be bold enough to put the answer in there. But, one of the questions that I have is, what is the number one thing that is holding you up in any business? It doesn't matter if you're in my Hempworx business with us. It doesn't matter if you're in XYZ company. If you were to name one thing that is holding you up in your business, what would you say it is? And I want to help give you guys some techniques to be able to move along in the business. Sharifa said, what is Hempworx? So Sharifa, if you inbox me, if you saw this from my page, definitely inbox me or inbox whoever shared this with you, and they'll be able to share with you the amazing thing with Hempworx. I will tell you, Hempworx is one of the number one home-based business companies out there in the world right now. A company that experienced over 1,100% growth in the last 12 months alone. So definitely have a phenomenal product line, CEOs that are out of this world, a company that was truly built for distributors by distributors. So absolutely excited about that. I do see that Arthenia said time management. So I said, what is the number one thing that's holding you up in your business? And I see time management is one of them that popped up. And I'm going to write the other one down, self-doubt. So I'm going to start answering these. Arthenia, when it comes to time management, here's the number one thing that you have to understand. Let me actually grab mine. Where is it? Oh, right here. You're running a business. So with a business, just like any doctor, just like any lawyer, you have to have a day planner. You have to have an appointment calendar. And if there's no deposits in your appointment calendar, there's no deposits in your bank account. So when we talk about time management, here's one of the things that I had said on a call before. With time management, the number one thing that a lot of us will say is that we don't have enough time to build our home-based business, even on a part-time basis. But here's what I want to let you know. We have 155 hours in a week. If we take 7 days a week, and we're going to do the math together, I want you guys to understand it. I want you guys to pay close attention to this, because that is one of the number one things that a lot of people will say when it comes to building their home-based business. If you have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you got 168 hours in your work week, right? Out of those 168 hours, let's say you work 5 days a week, and let's say you work 10 hours a day. I'll be fair. Most of us work 8 hours a day. So if we have 168 hours in a week, 50 of them are committed to work. That leaves us 118 hours. Out of 118 hours, let's say you go to the gym 1 hour a day, 7 days a week. That's minus 7 hours. That leaves you with 111 hours. Out of 111 hours, let's say that you sleep 8 hours a day. And let's be honest, most of us adults don't sleep 8 hours a day. So if you sleep 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, we're going to subtract those 56 hours. Oops, hold on, let me see. That leaves us with 48 hours in a day, or in a week left. So let's say we have 168 hours. We work 50 hours a week. That leaves us with 118 hours. Out of 118 hours in a week, let's say that we spend 7 hours a week in the gym. That's 111 hours. Out of 111 hours, we sleep 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's 56 hours. From the 111 hours, that's going to leave us with 48 hours in a week. Now, let's just say out of those 48 hours in a week, you blow an extra hour a day on nothing. That's 7 hours out of the week. That still leaves you with 41 hours a week to be able to find time slots to be able to work your business. So do you plan your day? Because here's what happens. People don't plan to fail. They just fail to plan. So what I had to do, and this is just being honest, Arthenia, what I had to do was I had to map out my day. And I had to schedule every appointment in my calendar like it was an appointment. If I was walking the dog from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, that was an appointment. If I had to go to AAU basketball practice from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, that was an appointment. Then you look at the time slots that you have available throughout your day, and that is the time that you work your business. If you take an hour lunch break at work, maybe a half hour of it is answering messages, sending responses, but you definitely have to find your time to build your business, because what happens is people will find time to go to their 9 to 5, but won't find time to work on their 5 to 9, their home-based business. So that's one thing. The other thing that I saw somebody comment, and I don't know who it was, but I saw somebody say self-doubt. Self-doubt is the number one thing that will destroy us in this business. And here's what I'll tell you. I got started in this industry 5 years ago. And one of the number one things that I always told myself, and you probably do this yourself, I always tell myself that I was not meant to win. I always doubted what my abilities were, because statistically, I wasn't designed to win. I was the girl who grew up in the single family household. My mom had 4 children, 2 husbands. Well, an ex-husband and then my dad. Okay? She literally lived in the projects, had public assistance, and worked 2 jobs to make sure we were taken care of. I'm going to go all the way back to say I doubted myself so much that I was the first family to graduate high school the first person in my family to graduate high school in 25 years. There was a whole 25-year gap where a whole bunch of us dropped out, but I finished high school. I was the first to go on to college. I had to make a decision that I was going to break the generational curses that my family had. How did that start? Because I'd been through so much in life that I kept saying I wasn't going to let this be a repeated effect that's going to happen to me, my children, and my children's children. So one of the number one things with self-doubt is you have to learn to believe in yourself. But if you can't believe in yourself, you have to borrow somebody else's belief that you were designed to be great. I had to learn how to speak affirmations into my life. My very first mentor was very key on affirmations. As a matter of fact, I can literally say them to you as I go. But we would start off every morning saying affirmations. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God, that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I will never be broke another day in my life. See, what happens is you defeat doubt when you start to speak good things into your life. I don't care what it looks like now. They always say, speak what you seek until you see what you've said. So if you're starting to doubt yourself, you have to speak life into yourself. Because I'll be honest with you, some people will not do it. There's some people that, they want you to win, but they don't want you to win better than them. So they will cheer you along until you start doing better. And then they'll find a way to try to pull you down. But you can't allow yourself to be defeated by doubt. You have to make that decision. And I always heard my mentor always said, decide will rhyme with homicide. So you either decide to win or you kill yourself with failure. And killing myself with failure, there was no option. So that was one of the number one things that I had to fight against as well. Not just time management, but I had to defeat doubt. And it wasn't even just doubt. I had to defeat what a lot of people were saying about me. What you'll realize is in life and in this industry, and I know this is turning into more motivation than anything, but what you'll realize is in life, as well as in this industry, you're going to find people who are going to try to anchor you to who you used to be. And then you're going to start doubting yourself for who you used to be. But those same people who are stuck on your past, you need to leave them there. It doesn't matter who you were, what you did, how you acted, where you came from. The ultimate question is, where do you want to go? And you can dissolve all doubt when you make that decision as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, as a sister, as an auntie, that you're not going to be who you were yesterday. You're going to be who you want to be tomorrow. And that's where it all starts, with eliminating all the doubt that you could even see in your life. So somebody said they call us crazy. It went up too fast. I couldn't see it. They definitely call us crazy. And I'll be honest with you. I always say I can be the one who can be 50 shades of crazy. And it just really depends on what shade of crazy you want to see. But you can't allow people to distract you, because what they will do is they will distract you. They will deter you. They will doubt you. They will talk about you. It's okay. It's okay. Because what it all boils down to is, what are you going to decide to do with what they said about you? Are you going to do enough in your life to where it changes their opinion of you? And some people, it's not going to change their opinion of you. And it doesn't matter, because those people aren't meant to walk with you in this season. They're not meant to go with you where you're going. They're meant to be left in the past because they're anchoring you to your past. Leave them. Sometimes they say, it's okay to cut people off. And the first time you cut people off, they get mad at you whenever they realize they're the ones who handed you the scissors. So it's okay. Now, I know I went into a complete motivation, and I know we were supposed to be doing mindset training, so I apologize. But how many shades, Candace? Andrea, I got 50 shades of crazy. And listen, not even to make a color joke, but I always tell my friends, I'm light skinned. So, my mom, of course, is white. My dad is black. And I always tell everybody, I'm like, they don't know what shade of crazy they're going to get. They don't know if they're going to get the white shade of crazy, the black shade of crazy, or the mixed crazy. When you get the mixed one, it's no telling who you're getting that day. All right, so let me go in here and try to find some questions, because I've steadily been talking. So let me just refresh my screen and get some questions. If you guys have a question that you absolutely need an answer for, don't hesitate to literally just go ahead and post it in here. And I'm going to try to scroll and catch some of the questions if I can. But I know I caught the doubt. I know I caught fear. I know I caught time management. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll. Let me see. I'm trying to see. You guys are posting up stuff so fast. I'm trying to find it. You did a fantastic job with Aaron a few days ago. The boxes in the push and the pull. Thank you, Rico. Yes, so what Rico is referring to is I did a training the other day with our 100K affiliate, Aaron Parker. And, one of the number one things that we talked about is in order to be able to, move forward and have success in business and to see success in business, a lot of people want it, but are they willing to work for it? But until you know why you need your business to work, the how will not matter. And what I mean by that is this. If you don't know what you're getting up for and grinding for every morning, any strategy that you learn is not going to matter. So if you don't even know why you're doing this, you need to take some time tonight and evaluate exactly why. And what I recommended people to do is take a notebook. And on your notebook, on the left side, write the numbers 1 through 5. On the right side, 1 through 5. You need to find 5 things that push you. What do I mean by push? And we're going to talk about this why right now. The push factor was the fact that I knew that I needed to be successful because when I was broke, and I was way, way broke, when I was broke, my mom's gas had gotten shut off in the middle of winter out here in Pittsburgh, and it was like 9 degrees. I didn't have the $600 to have her gas turned back on. My mom's a very stubborn person, so she wouldn't come stay with me. She decided to set in her house for 3 days until we could get the gas turned back on. And I said to myself, there will never be another instance where my mom has a utility shut off because I can't afford to pay it. There will never be another instance. So 5 things that push you to want success. Then name the 5 things that pull you. What are the 5 things that pull you? Baby, I'm telling you, the 5 things that pull me is that 2019 Mercedes S560 white with a cream interior, with the LED lighting around it, baby, that pushes me. The other thing that pushes me is my 8,648 square foot Monticello that got a 4-car garage, got a full basement with a movie theater and a bowling alley and a big old wet bar in it. Yeah, that pulls me to want success. The other thing that pulls me is the fact that my husband wants a Porsche 911 Carrera Turbo in yellow. That pulls me to want success. The thing that pulls you is what are you working to achieve? I'm working to achieve a legacy so that I know that my children will never have to rely on another man, meaning corporate America, to cut the checks to feed their families. Because we know corporate America is not legal. Diane said an I-8. I know that's right, baby. In white. In white. So let me go back. Let me go back and find some more questions. Let's see. I want the CBD vape oil. I know, Robert, we want it too. I hear that it's possibly going to be entering into our inventory as soon as we get some things structured out with it. I'm using this now, and I heard Aaron and Kathy go over this on their video. Yes, Rico. Jason Stone said he needs to drive that. He must be talking about the car that I just named. Rico said, thank you. You're the next super affiliate. Well, I appreciate that, Rico, only if you promise to go super affiliate with us. All right. So listen, this is Mastermind. Where's the questions? Heather said finding new people is the hardest thing. Heather, we just did a training on my team the other day. And, one thing that I recommended to them was Facebook is meant to be social. What if you found a group on Facebook that you're passionate about? And in this group, it could even be a group that can help people with our product line, or it could be just a group that you just love. What if you love knitting? What if you went into a group and started commenting on people's stuff who was knitting and starting to build that relationship? Because see, in this business, in this industry, the sales and the affiliates that join you are those people who build that like, know, and trust factor with you. It's easier to be able to bring somebody into the business or expose somebody to the product once they feel like they like, they know, and they trust you. So how do you do that? For instance, a lot of my team, because we do know the benefits of people who go through traumatic situations and they use some of our product. So we have some of our team who are in a group called PTSD, who they also have the same condition. And they are in there celebrating, encouraging people. And on posts, they're commenting, they're building relationships. And the comment might say, like and comment. Hey, thanks so much for, sharing this post. It provided a lot of value. I sent you an inbox. In that inbox message that you send to them, it could be the same thing. Hey, Carmen, thanks so much for posting that. Your post was truly inspirational. I have a friend going through the same situation. I'm glad you shared that value so I could share it with her too. Oh, by the way, I sent you a friend request. How is life treating you? You just you thank them for their post in the group. You let them know you sent them a friend request so they go and accept it. And then you end with a question. How's life treating you? Now, what's happening is these people comment back. Life's treating me good, whatever it may be. Now you're engaging in a conversation. You're building a relationship with this person. You're not going to punch them in the face with your product. You send them a friend request. So as you're starting to post on Facebook, eventually you show up in their timeline. They see what you have to offer. But then a couple days later, you go back and you check in with them. Hey, Carmen, was just checking back with you. I know you were having a rough day the other day from your post in the group. Just wanted to touch base with you and hope that you're having a better day today. How's your day going? And just start creating relationships. And you start to connect with people. That's exactly how you go find other people outside of, going out in the streets, market to market, talking to people in the Walmart, stuff like that. But social media, there's billions. I believe it's, I forget the exact number, a crazy amount of billions of people on Facebook every single day. So you'll never run out of anybody to talk to. What you have to focus on is building that relationship first. So scrolling back through, let's see. I'm scrolling. How did you become a rock star in MLM? Well, Ashley, I love the question. I don't consider myself a rock star, but I definitely thank you so much for the compliment. That's entirely too sweet of you. But how did I become successful in MLM? I'll rephrase that. Is because I made a decision. When I got into network marketing, for those of you guys who don't know my story, I got into it broke, busted, and disgusted. I got into it right at the time frame of going through 2 repossessions and a foreclosure, all within a 45-day window. So, like I said, my back wasn't just up against the wall, my back was going through the wall. And I had the do or die mentality at that point. I had to win, and failing was not an option. Did I fail along the way? Absolutely. Did certain things that I try to do not work? Absolutely. But what I did was, Cardi B has a song out that says, I got knocked down 9 times, but I got up 10. That was me. I got knocked down 9 times, but I got up 10. Am I going to lie and say this industry never punched me in the face, never gave me a black eye, never busted my lip? No. I'm not going to lie and tell you that's not going to happen. There's going to be things that you do that you're going to fail at. There's going to be things that you win big time at. And, until you learn what your system is in promoting your business, because what I love about this industry is it's not a cookie cutter industry. Not everything is going to work for everybody. But you have to find your niche and get rich. And when I say find your niche, who is that person that is perfect for you and perfect for your product? And when you start to find that person that you can hone in on, that's when you start seeing success a lot quicker. Because what you have to understand is your product is not for everybody, but it's for somebody. So how are you going to find that somebody? How are you going to narrow it down? Where are you going to find them? And that's what you have to figure out. So let's see. Javon said she went all in and never looked back. Absolutely. Do you cold market a lot? Ashley, I do cold market. And I cold market a lot whenever here's what I'll tell you guys. And I'm going to be very transparent. I'm one of those ones, I don't like to lie about what I do. Okay. I like to be the leader that tells you the truth. You'll find in some companies and some businesses, they won't tell you exactly what they do. I don't go out to cold prospect, but I cold prospect while I'm out. For instance, one of the number 1 places to prospect in is in Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. Why is that? the first aisle that you walk down is you walk down the Tylenol aisle. Everybody is there looking for Tylenol, Motrin, Excedrin, all this stuff for pain, right? And I know of a certain product that I carry in inventory that I've had crazy testimonies about discomfort and how it's been able to help. So, while they're in the aisles at Walmart looking at particular items, I'll ask them, what makes you choose Tylenol over Motrin? I'll ask them a crazy question. Well, Tylenol does this or Motrin does that. And I'll stop them and I'll say, have you ever thought about a natural remedy because one thing that I learned with these products is if you take too much of XYZ, it can cause damage to your liver, kidney, and other organs. Have you ever looked into an alternative method? And they'll be like really inquisitive, like, what are you talking about? And I'll give them a little 30-second spiel about what I have for them, and I hand them my business card. And I'll say something like, well, my name is Candace, and I'll shake their hand. And I actually focus on a natural product that is able to remedy a lot of the discomfort that you might have. Matter of fact, here's my business card. If you think about it tonight and you have some questions about what I have, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to answer them for you. And I walk away. I don't pitch them in Walmart. I peak them. Don't pitch them, peak them. Because now you left them thinking about a product that's going to damage their body, but they're looking for relief. You have something that's going to be a natural version. And when you start to talk to people in that manner, see, what stops people from cold marketing is because they feel like they have to hurry up and give them that pitch right there. No, you don't. You pique them and pass them a business card. Your business card has your website. They're going to go home. Curiosity kills the cat. They're going to stumble on your website. They're going to start reading about your Hempworx products. They're either going to buy or they're going to pick up the phone and call you and ask you extra questions. Or go to Google and start Googling some stuff. And then after they see CBD and an ailment, then they're going to be picking up the phone begging you for a product. So you don't have to go out to cold market. Just market them while you're out. So let's see. Courtney says, how do you deal with those who try to tell you that because you're a MLM company, your products aren't great? For my particular company, I love that question because I'll say, I wasn't aware that our products weren't authentic or great. Matter of fact, our product was one of the only companies out of 13 people in the United States that got something called a U.S. Hemp seal of approval. So, I wasn't aware that you felt that way. What makes you say that the products aren't that great? Have you experienced our particular products? Because, companies and products are different, but the quality in our products are superior. And matter of fact, I challenge you to try them. And if you don't like them, do know that I'll tell you how confident I am in my product. Our product offers a 100% 60-day money-back guarantee. So I tell you, if you don't like it, send your money back or send your product back. You'll get your money back. But I promise you, a company is confident in their product when they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. So they really can't hit me with the value of my product is not good because we offer a 60-day empty bottle guarantee. And I don't know if you can buy a particular product at a pharmacy, open the bottle, use it, not get a result, and take the used bottle back. I don't think you can do that. I think once the pill or the potion is open, you can't return it. I could be wrong. Kimberly says, you do such a fabulous job motivating your team. What is your secret? You know what, Kim? And Kim is on my team, one of our amazing leaders over here. I really don't strive to motivate my team. What I understand is, in my lifetime, if your goals don't motivate you, you got to get some new goals. So it's not that I strive to motivate them. I strive to help them hit their goal. And if they don't know their goal, we have to find out the goal, because I'm one of those believers that if you aim for nothing, you're going to hit it every single time. Matter of fact, if you're on here tonight and you don't have an ultimate goal, today is the first day of the second quarter of 2019. If you don't have your second quarter goal laid out, if you aim for nothing, you hit it every single time. So tonight should be your game planning, your GPS, your game planning session. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to accomplish? And then what you do is you mind map it. You draw what it is. If it's 5K affiliate, you draw 5K affiliate. How do you get to 5K affiliate? New customers, new affiliates, auto ship volume. And then from the new customers, draw another circle out. How are you going to get these new customers? Facebook groups, offline marketing. Oh, offline marketing? Here goes another bubble. Well, how am I going to cold market prospect? Walmart, Walgreens. You have to lay out your game plan session so you know exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and how you're going to do it. And sometimes you don't know all the answers right now. But if you have the map, you'll figure the answers out along the way. But you know the basics to be able to get started. So, let's see. Lena said, it jumped. Lena said, yes, I love Cardi B. Cardi B is my girl. Okay. Elena said, any tips you have for pitching a business to wholesale? Yes, Elena, I have that video and I'm going to upload it in the morning. More docs needed besides certificate of analysis. I do have all that. It'll be uploaded in the group tomorrow. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's see. Diana said, it's not easy for sure. You need to know product knowledge and self-confidence. Absolutely. Product knowledge is huge, guys. Don't expect to, regardless of what business you're in, don't expect to help sell a whole lot of product if you don't know some things about your business. Because here's what I learned. The person who solves the most problems makes the most money. Well, how do you solve problems? Well, what if, for instance, do I have one here? What if, I have one here, I just got to get up and get it. Give me a second. Hang tight, y'all. Don't hang up on me. I'm coming. What if you have, and this was for, oh, they jumped up on me. I was trying to look and see. So the person who solves the most problems makes the most money, like I said. So what if you know you have a good girlfriend who struggles with weight loss all the time? She wants to shred inches, but you know what? She's kind of greedy. And, you know, with her being greedy, one of the number one things she can't do is she can't keep the snacks out of her mouth like me. If I know this product curbs her appetite, kills her cravings for carbs, sugars, sweet and salties, it's going to trim her inches in the areas that most of us want to lose the inches but can't. It's specifically tailored to trim 365. Trim every day, certain areas. Well, if I know what this product does, then I can solve her problem in wanting to trim her inches, cut back her appetite, kill her cravings. So it's always important that you definitely have to have product knowledge to be able to produce the results that you want in your business. So let's keep going.
Sorry, I can't resume. Let me know what you'd like to play.
Alexa be off the chain sometimes, okay? So forgive me. She is my personal assistant. So I'm going to scroll through here. Let's see. I appreciate your husband and how he supports you. Is he also involved in your business or is it separate? I feel like couples need to be empowered to do what you do. So how does this work? I'm going to be honest with you, Selena. When I first got started in this industry, my husband hated it. Didn't want no parts of it. But what I had to do was I had to show him success first. And I'll be honest, in my prior company, he was just like a frontline cheerleader. You know, he never really built the business, but he was just like my cheerleader, my biggest supporter. Whenever I decided to join Hempworx, not only did it become a passion for me, it became a passion for him. So my husband is currently one of my 10K affiliates. He does build the business as well. Promotes, markets, gets customers, new affiliates, everything. So, you know, it was just a point that he had to find one of his passions to be able to build the business. And I feel that, you know, when you can build as a team united, it's definitely far better. Giovanni, can you come here? I'm not gonna show him all the way down. Come here. I just heard you spraying something. What were you spraying?
Sleep.
You were spraying your sleep? Why were you spraying your sleep?
Go to sleep.
So you could go to sleep? You like it? Do you sleep well with it? How does it make you feel when you wake up in the morning?
Good.
Good? High five. He's standing over here in his boxer shorts, so I can't bring him on camera. Go to sleep, little dude. I love you.
Love you too.
Say your prayers.
Okay.
All right. So, definitely, yes, my kids do take sleep. My kids do take the products. So let me scroll back up here and get these answered. Let's see. Jeff Fine says, do you believe in prospecting through people or only prospecting, piquing curiosity directly? I definitely believe in prospecting through people as well. And here's why, Jeff. I come from a 15-year career as an insurance agent, and I understand the importance of building a business based off of referrals as well. So I do prospect through people, because what it is a lot of the times your business may not be for them, but they know somebody that your business is for. And I'll even say it to people, hey, I completely get it, Tammy, the business is not for you, but I do know that you know somebody who this business is perfect for. I do know that you know somebody who needs to earn an additional income, or you know somebody who could benefit from this product. Tammy, let me ask you, if you were to name 3 people right now who you know want to lose weight, who would you name? I prospect through people all the time as well. You have to build your business off of quite a few things: social media marketing, offline marketing, referral-based business. So yes, definitely. Wow, these comments are going up and I keep losing people's questions. Corley Ann said, you're such an amazing leader and I appreciate more than you know. I appreciate you too. Yes, Mama C. She said, you said, if you aim for nothing, you hit it every time. Absolutely. Sam Jackson, you spoke about generational strongholds, been breaking them for me and mine for a while now. But my struggle is keeping a positive mindset, living in it constantly instead of seasonally. Have you found to stay positive and constant? Absolutely. One of the number one things that I do to stay positive is I speak my affirmations. I also write, as you guys will see, my gratitude statements. I am happy and grateful now that. So I write those daily, and you can actually see that they are written daily. So I will show you. So this one was just started in March. So that one's March 2nd. You'll see March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th. So I do a daily journal, positivity journal, positivity mission, because here's the thing. If all you do is talk negative, all you're going to get is negative. And, I'm one of those ones that if the conversation starts to get negative, I got to go. I can't listen. You could be Debbie Downer all by yourself. I don't need you to be Debbie Downer with me. So I found that staying positive constantly is hard, but it's doable. And the way that it was doable is sometimes you have to eliminate those people who help the negativity re-enter your life. You have to sometimes seasonally exit them out of your life. So absolutely. Let's see. Is your group only for your direct sponsored, or can anyone join? Annie, actually my team group is specifically for those who do join my team, but I do and will be uploading some trainings very similar to what I do for my team, if not the same ones soon on Instagram as well. Or not Instagram, but Facebook or YouTube as well. Brandy Poole, she said, I pitched a tattoo shop and product knowledge sold them. So yes, congratulations to Brandy Poole, one of my teammates who actually just secured a tattoo shop out in the Kentucky area, who will be using our CBD line as well as our relief pain cream, and to use it for tattoo remedies and so forth. So absolutely amazing with that. CBD into shops or sprays. Yes, you can do both of those. Diana said, Alexa, please play Cardi B.
Shuffling songs by Cardi B on Amazon Music.
Uh-oh, that might be a bad song. Alexa, stop. That might be a bad song. We don't want Alexa to do that. Let's see. Let me keep scrolling. That happens most of the time, partners, until you show them the money. They aren't very supportive. Absolutely, Tracy. What does your shirt say? Hey, G! Giovanni, it says, I'm in the cannabis industry. For those of you guys who keep saying you want my shirt, it's actually in the Hempworx tools in the back office. You can buy it underneath the Hempworx gear back there. Let's see. I'm scrolling, guys. I'm trying to find them. Question. I do not believe it is bad or wrong to give my kids the full spectrum. Am I the only one? Absolutely not. My kids, both my 9-year-old and my soon to be 17-year-old, take full spectrum. Absolutely. And because of my 9-year-old's condition where he suffers from school-induced anxiousness, the THC free didn't help him as well as the full spectrum did. So I'm a mama who gives her 9-year-old and her 17-year-old full spectrum CBD. And I'm going to be honest with you. My motto, plants over poison. Plants over poison, because with the condition he has, they want to prescribe 3 different types of medications that will cause damage to your liver, kidney, and other organs, cause a certain issue in his body to rise, but then he has to take another medication for it to fall. I'm not down for that. Plants over poison. So the full spectrum CBD is the product that he does use, both of my children. Let's see. Do you do 1 page of affirmations each day? Those are actually my gratitude statements. Yes, my affirmations, I speak them each day, but my gratitude statements, I write 1 whole page every single day. Love affirmations and journaling. I am and gratefulness. Yes, I am happy and grateful now that whatever it is you're happy and grateful for. Speak what you seek until you see what you said is one of my beliefs. Those journals help. Positive. Hey, Monique. Okay, so let's see. Catherine, OMG, I had to get rid of most of my circle because they were negative. Hey, I think I told you this the other day, Catherine. People can't be mad at you when you cut them off when they handed you the scissors. Can't be mad. Advice for me, week 1, don't even have products yet, how to start building. You don't have your products yet, you don't have to wait to start building. We definitely have opportunity calls. What if you called a couple of your friends and you said, hey, Javon, it's Candace. I was just giving you a call real quick. You busy? You got a second? Did I catch you at a bad time? He says, no. Listen, Javon, I just wanted to give you a call. What are you doing Thursday night at 7 o'clock? Nothing. Why? Well, you see, I ended up putting my 1 foot in this home-based business. And before I put 2 in, Javon, because I really respect your opinion as my friend, I wanted to see if you would take about 20 minutes to listen to what this business is, to give me your honest opinion. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sign you up. But I do value your opinion. So I was just hoping as my friend you can give me your opinion on it. Put them on an opportunity call. There's one in the back office. Your leadership team may be doing it. What if you called some of your friends who you know need to lose weight? And you did something like, hey, Andrea, it's Candace. Did I catch you at a bad time? You doing anything, girl? You busy? Andrea says, no, I'm not busy. What's going on? Listen, I need you to do me a huge favor. I just started my home-based business, and they have this phenomenal product called Trim 365. And I know that you've been trying to lose weight. We talk about it all the time. And as my friend, I'm going to ask you, can you support me in business by purchasing this product from me? And here's what I'm going to tell you, Andrea. It offers a 100% empty bottle guarantee. So if you don't like it and it don't work, my company will give you the money back. Will you at least help me and support me in launching my business by purchasing 1 product from me? Can you do that for me today? When you ask your friends to do you a favor, they tell you yes, and they don't even know what you're about to ask them. But you ask them to support you in business. Will you support my business by purchasing my team? I call that with my team favor calls. So when my team hears me say, did you do any favor calls? Call up 10 friends this week. Come on, guys, listen. I could open up my contacts, and I could never say, I don't have 10 friends. Look, I'm going to let you watch this. There should be no reason why I can't call up. Now, all this scrolling, I'm only in the C section. There should be no reason why I don't have 10 people to call and ask 10 people to do me a favor and support my business by purchasing 1 product. I'm still scrolling, and I finally got to the end. By purchasing 1 product to support my business. And if you don't like it, if you don't get a result, my company offers a 100% money back guarantee. But as my friend, can you help me launch this business and just buy 1 product from me? Now, what would happen if you called 20 of your friends and they purchased the builder pack, the 3 sprays off of you? What would happen? 20 friends, 50 volume points. That's a nice 1,000 volume points to jumpstart your business. But on top of that, if you got the executive package, that's a nice commission. So you can definitely build a business without having any product. Do I recommend you continually build a business with no product? No. Here's why. Because if you're prospecting in the street and you find somebody in Walmart who is in that aisle that sells like Xenadrin and all that crazy stuff, and you offer them a natural Garcinia cambogia, a spray, no pills, potions, lotions, or juices, most cases, when you let them know this is only $25, they're going to want to probably try to buy the product right now. And I would hope that you had some in your trunk, in your car, in your purse, that when you pitched it to them, you had it to be able to sell them on the spot as well. No, Shannon, we don't have wholesale for sprays. Thank you, Alfonso. Diana said you activated Alexa on accident. Let's see. I'm scrolling through plants over poison. That was a question earlier. Okay, I'm trying to scroll through and find these questions. Give me a second. How do you attract...
Sorry, I'm not sure.
This heifer needs to stop already. How do you attract new customers or new clients? You definitely, if you're looking for new clients and you want them to try the weight loss product, what if you joined some weight loss support groups and you started seeing people posting about how frustrated they were with losing weight or how they're not getting any results? And you started saying, like, comment, hey, Javon, I completely understand. Thanks for sharing your frustrations in this group. Oh, by the way, I sent you an inbox message. In your inbox message, hey, Javon, thanks for putting that post up. I remember the days that I used to get frustrated losing weight too. And, I was only messaging you to thank you for this, but to also let you know what I was able to use whenever I hit a plateau and couldn't lose any more weight. And this particular product was able to help me lose 1 pound a day. I'm only sharing this with you because I know how frustrated you can get and how once you get frustrated, you always want to quit. And I don't want you to quit. But if you're interested in purchasing this, I would love to be able to share more information with you. Oh, by the way, I sent you a friend request. How's life treating you? You can find new clients everywhere. Facebook, there's groups everywhere. You could go, I dare you, double dog dare you, triple dog dare you. And if you're going to do this, say I triple dog dare you to find a group, yard sale group. A yard sale group. Yep, I said it, a yard sale group. And go put a post in there that says, I'm looking for 10 people who want to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. If that's you, comment me below. Watch these people start commenting me. When they comment me, you inbox them. Hey, Brandy, thanks so much for commenting on my post. Let me ask you a serious question. How much weight do you want to lose and how fast do you want to lose it? Brandy says, I want to lose 10 pounds in 20 days. Awesome. You know what? I have a product that's perfect for you. Matter of fact, my customers all around the world are losing 1 to 2 pounds a day in a natural, organic way, without counting calories, without counting carbs. Have you ever heard of a product called Trim 365 that's natural and packed with Garcinia cambogia? No. Oh, well, here's the information on this product. Matter of fact, if you're interested in purchasing it because we're confident that's going to help you get your weight loss results, here's my link to be able to purchase. We offer a 100% money back guarantee. Boop, on to the next one. Boop, on to the next one. Boop, on to the next one. I triple dog dare you to do it. And if you're bold enough to have a before and after picture of somebody who used the product, that's going to hit even 10 times harder. Out of this world amazing. Somebody says she took it back to the playground. I sure did. Okay, so we're scrolling again. Let's see. When you sell in person, do you give a duplicate sales receipt to ensure the 60-day guarantee? When I sell in person, I usually know they purchased it off of me, so I let them take my business card. And in most cases, I have an idea of when they purchased it, so I don't really give them a paper receipt. They just have my information, so that might be something that I need to do, Annie, but I personally don't do that myself. Let's see. Katia Booker said, yes, I made 3 sales Saturday in a yard. Katia is a beast. She's on my team. She's with one of my amazing leaders, Antonina Griffin. That is who her upline is. And Katia kills retail in the groups on Facebook. Kills it. She'll put a before and after picture up of one of our team members who, use the Trim 365. Shout out to Mickey Lyles, who has lost, I believe it was like 17 pounds in 14 days on the Trim 365. And she'll put up a before and after picture and say, I'm looking for, 20 people who want to lose 20 pounds in 20 days and make an extra income doing it. You sign them up as affiliates. But if you just want retail customers, you're looking for 10 people who want to lose 10 pounds in 10 days, 20 people who want to lose 20 pounds in 20 days. I'm looking for 20 people who want to lose 20 pounds in 20 days. No pills, potions, lotions, nasty shakes, or juices. 100% natural with a 100% money back guarantee. If that's you, comment me below. Do it. Here's what happens. In those yard sale groups, they're in that group to specifically buy something. They're in a yard sale group to buy. They're not in a support group to cheer other people along. They are in a group to specifically buy something. They don't even know what they're in there to buy. What if they're in there to buy your weight loss product? What if they're in there to buy your CBD oil? And if you're not in the same company, what if they're in it to buy your makeup or whatever you got going on? What if they were in there to buy? They are in there to buy. So go and search yard sale groups in your area. The beautiful thing is you don't even have to be in your area. You could go outside of your area. I'm in yard sale groups that are out in Las Vegas and California and Utah and all these other places. So you can spread customers all around the world. The only limit you have is the limit you give yourself. Guys, you got to think outside of the box when it comes to this business, when it comes to any business in the home-based business industry. If you can't get in your car and drive 500 miles away, how are you going to go find that customer 500 miles away? You're going to go to social media. You're going to search in the top Facebook toolbar, yard sales, or the other keyword is STW, sales, trade, wants. All kind of Facebook groups. Find Facebook groups that got 10, 20, 30, 50,000 people in it. And put that post up there. Hold on, let me see if I can pull one up and show you. I will knock your socks off with something. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can still find it. Hang tight, cowboys and cowgirls. I'm getting ready to show you something. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll. Give me a second. I'm going to find something for you. Boo, boo, boo. Hang tight. Let me see if I can find one of my older posts to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this one. Let me see. Hold on, let me bring my screen back up so I can flip it. This one here. I'm looking for 20 kings or queens. Yes, baby, that's me in the blue bikini. And yes, that's me right there in the black t-shirt. I was a fluffy girl, okay? I'm looking for 20 kings or queens who want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in a minimum of a 30-day time frame. If that's you, comment below or message me. No wraps, no pills, no nasty shakes. 100% money back guarantee, all natural, organic, homeopathic. I said, yes, that's me in the blue bikini. I wouldn't share it with you if it didn't work. I got 148 likes. I got 92 comments on here. On these 92 comments, everybody, I'm interested. Please PM me. You can keep going through all these comments and you're going to find people who are going to say, awesome, I'm interested. Awesome, I'm interested. That was on my own personal page at that. So, I'm sure I have some in some groups somewhere. I just got to go find them, but I don't have time to actually find them tonight and show you. But guys, social media. Katia, I would pull one of yours up, but I don't want people to know know what group you're posting in. But Katia will like literally kill. Matter of fact, she actually has one, and this is on her personal page. So I'm going to show you. Katia has one that she has 80 comments on people being transparent, talking about her weight loss journey, talking about the products that she used and so forth. So like it's social media. Guys, you can really, really kill it on social media when it comes. And here's the thing. Yes, we have a phenomenal CBD line, but right now in this season, a lot of people are looking to lose weight just in time. They're trying to get summertime fine. And what happens when they try to get summertime fine? They're looking for anything that they can get their hands on that's going to help progress their weight loss even faster. So whenever they're able to do that, they have a problem. They have a problem and you have the solution. So remember, what did we say? The person who solves the most problems makes the most money. So they have a problem. They need to lose weight. You have a product. So you take a product, pair it with a problem, and you make a profit. So you got to do the triple threes. You take the problem, pair it with your product, and you make a profit. That's all this industry is. See, sometimes we make it too complex. It's too hard for, we want to do the most when the least is what works. You take a problem, pair it with your product, and you make a profit. Easy peasy. It's like that Staples easy button. When you know what your product is capable of, you go find the people that got the problem. You put up a post, I'm looking for 20 people who want to lose 20 pounds in 20 days and make an extra income doing it. You just got yourself an affiliate at that. Can you do a presentation in Atlanta on Sunday when we are all down there? Andrea, there's going to be a presentation Saturday at the Hempworx Roadshow at 10 o'clock in the morning. But if there needs to be a separate one on Sunday, we could talk about how many people you're going to have there and so forth. Like Katia said, get them in your inbox and they're going to buy. But here's what I want you guys to understand. When we talk about how Katia said, get them in your inbox and they'll buy. What I want you to grasp is just because you sent them the information does not mean that they're going to buy immediately. You stay consistent with the strategy and you start to build your pipeline. Because just because you showed me the video today, don't mean I have the money today. But a lot of people get frustrated if you showed me the video today and I didn't go buy today. What if I didn't have the money today? What if I don't get paid till next Friday or the following Friday? Don't get frustrated because I didn't buy today. Because it takes the average person 5 times to see something before they make a commitment to buy. So what you do is you consistently keep doing this every single day and you build your pipeline of prospects who already saw the product. They already know the price. And once payday comes, guess what? That pipeline explodes. So just because you responded to 100 people and they didn't buy something today, it doesn't mean that they're not going to buy it tomorrow or buy it Friday. You keep doing the work so you can get the result. Just like when you're pumping water in a well. When you want that water to come out, you keep pumping, right? But if that water doesn't start to come out and you stop pumping, guess what? The pressure releases and you got to start all back over again. Don't let the pressure release. Fill the pipeline until it ruptures. When it ruptures, you'll have customers coming out the wazoo that you're wondering, where did they even come from? How did they even get my information? I don't even remember talking to this person, but you did at one point. So what are your other lead sources? Michael, I don't do no paid traffic yet. I haven't even tapped into the paid traffic. All of my lead sources are coming from Facebook and Instagram and offline marketing. That's it. I have enough sources right now to tap into any area of the world that I want on Facebook and Instagram. Hey, Mark, I love you too, baby. Let's show Candace some love by putting some hearts up. Oh, thank you, Javon. Let's see. Trying to scroll through. I'm seeing all these hearts. Y'all are just awesome and amazing. Let's see. You are amazing. You're amazing. Much love from Denver. Hey, Denver. Trim 365 has a 3 to 5 day shipping. Yes. Hey, Aaron Parker. AP. All right, let's see. Any more Q&As? Following up is the gold mine. Keep pumping until it explodes. Absolutely. Nancy said, can you give an example of a good peak text message for CBD oil? I haven't really done a text message peak, but, Nancy, I'll think about that one. Give me a second to think about that one. I can usually come off the top of my head with stuff, but that one's going to get me for a minute, but I will work on something to peak them with. And guys, let's be honest. Your preferred customers your customer base in the back office, don't be afraid to email your customers and recommend other products to them. Don't be afraid to, download your customer list and send them an email based off of, your product base. If you know that your customers are pretty much purchasing CBD oil, maybe you might want to download your customer list and send everybody an email that says, hey, I truly value you as a customer. And because the summertime is coming up, just wanted to send you an email to let you know that we have an amazing weight loss product. I know a lot of us, much like myself, gain the winter hibernation weight. So, if you're looking for a natural product that can help you lose 1 to 2 pounds a day, we have a product called Trim 365. And because you're already a customer now, all you have to do is log into your back office and purchase the single spray for only $25. We have a 100% money back guarantee, but just wanted to share a couple weight loss tips for you just so you can get fine by summertime. What if you message your customers and just let them know? Because I know a lot of us have CBD customers who don't know that we have nutritional sprays. A lot of us have nutritional sprays that customers don't know that we have CBD. So what if you allowed yourself to introduce your product line to both sides of your customer base? That would be pretty awesome. Yes, follow-up is where the gold mine is. Fortune in the follow-up. Listen, you have to follow up. If you do not follow up, I promise you the next time they see it on their newsfeed from another rep, they're going to buy it from the other rep because you didn't follow up with them. I keep a follow-up log, and my team even has it too. I don't have it here with me, but I keep a follow-up log, and I make sure, matter of fact, here's a couple examples. Hold on, where did it go? I highlight them. So like my customers, follow-ups on my customers are going to be in yellow. I can't show you their names because I got the phone numbers. Follow-ups on my business partners who say they want to join the business are in orange. My personal stuff is my son's basketball games that were marked off, but you see I got a lot of follow-ups. Keep your follow-ups. Schedule them. Their appointments. Follow up with them. If they said they were going to buy on Friday afternoon, you should be calling them if you didn't see the order hit your back office yet. I had someone sign up today that I didn't even know. Fill the pipeline. There you go, Zach. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Do you keep following up with people who only read and not reply? I do. And here's what I do. Good question, Courtney. I will give them the 3 strikes you're out. Okay? I operate off a 3-5-3. 3-5-3. Old method that I use for my insurance agency. If I talk to you today and I don't hear back from you, in 3 days, I'm going to call you or message you again. If you don't respond back, you don't call back, I'm going to call you in 5 days. So I originally talked to you. Then 3 days later, I followed up. The 5th day, 5 days after the 3 days, I follow up again. So talk to you. In 3 days, I follow up. I don't hear from you on that 3-day follow-up. In 5 days, I follow up again. And I leave a message something like this. Hey, Javon, it's Candace. I was just following up with you. I know we talked about you purchasing the trim kit last week. And, I haven't heard back from you. And I get it that you're very, very busy. But you know what? I left you with the information. So I'm just going to leave you alone at this point. When you're ready to purchase the product, you have all of my information. If I don't hear from you soon, I'll just follow back up with you in a couple months. 3-5-3. I wait and follow up with them again in 3 months. A lot changes in 3 months. Matter of fact, a lot changes in 3 weeks. So you could do a 3-5-3 week. 3-day, 5-day, 3 week. I do 3-5-3 months. So yes, I do follow up, but I give the 3 strikes you're out first. Then the 3-day one is the second one. Then the 5-day one is the third one. So you're out. I don't follow up again with you for another 90 days. And I hit you with a, hey, Javon, I was just touching bases with you. You know, you've been on my mind. I know we haven't talked in a few months. I know the last time we talked, you were interested in buying the CBD oil. I hope all is well with you. If you're still interested in that product or want some more information, let me know. 353. Because while they're still contemplating, you got somebody waiting to give you their credit card right now. So you can't spend too much time on them, but you definitely want to be able to follow up. Hey, Lisa-Let. Let's see. Thank you, Sheila. A peak for brain spray. That's easy. Ariel, how many people do you know that have fogginess, anxiousness, dark moments? I can't name them because, you know, we are on Facebook Live if it was a personal conversation. But, you know, I would peak them with a testimony. You know, one of the number one ways that I always peak people is I learn testimonies, because here's what you understand. Facts tell, stories sell. Facts tell them a lot about the product, but the story of the product is what's going to sell them. So for instance, for me, the brain was the first spray that I tried in the product line and fell in love with it. Why is that? I was in transition from one company to another. I personally was going through anxiousness attacks and dark moments. And when I tried this brain, it was almost like an elephant got lifted up off of my chest like 15 minutes later. So I reach out to people that I know are going through a lot. And we know our friends. We know when they're going through a lot. And I'll call them up and I'll say, you know what, Kim, I was giving you a call. You got a few minutes? You busy? Did I catch you at a bad time? No, Candace, what's up? Listen, you were on my mind, girl. I was listening to this call the other night, or this training the other night, and I have heard this woman telling her testimony about how she used this one product. And when she started telling her story, Kim, I immediately thought about you. I know you're going through a lot. She said that this was able to help her with her anxiousness. This was able to help her with her dark moments. And Kim, I really want to be able to order this product for you. It's only $24.95. And Kim, it has a 100% money back guarantee. But as your friend, I'm concerned about you. And I really want you to try this product. So can I go ahead and get that order placed for you tonight? Peak them off of a story, off of a testimony. Facts tell, stories sell. Remember that. Let's see. Keep going. I love the brain spray for studying. I aced my exams, 94 and a 96. You better come through, Denise Harvey. See, those people on my team, they're beautiful and smart. Kimberly said, it keeps me focused. My mind goes 500 miles per hour. Trust me. I know. So, all right, guys, listen, do we have any other questions on here? I'm trying to scroll through and see if there's any other questions. I know we've been on here for about an hour doing a little bit of a mastermind. What'd you say, Javon? Huh? Okay. Javon said, that's it. Everybody's going to ask me, what am I drinking? Yes, I am drinking my hemp. You can see my little coffee on my rim. It's a little dirty on a coffee cup, but I'm drinking my CBD coffee. Because it's about time to wind down and go to bed. Darlene said, I have already thought about the yard sales and groups. That's where I've been dragging my feet. Don't stick me in the corner. I'm going to put your nose right in the corner, Darlene. Come on. Don't think about it. Do it. What's the worst that can happen? Nobody comments? So what? If they don't comment on your post, so what? You go find another group. Do it. But what happens if they do comment and you get 10, 20, 50, 100 sales off of a post? I promise you, I saw Katia off of one post pull out about 30 some sales. Like, I kid you not. Like beast mode. People are in there to buy. And here's the funny thing. In a yard, people don't like to buy, but they like to be sold. But people in a yard sale group specifically came to buy. Facts tell, stories sell. Yes, the best coffee. Thank you, Candace. My team and I just adore you and your trainings. Thank you, Ariel. I adore you guys as well. So listen, I'm going to can you do a training on the Hempworx product? Product knowledge is key. Yes, Nancy, when we start with our weekly trainings, Nancy is on my team. So Nancy, with our weekly trainings, we're going to pick a product of the week. and we're going to start training on a product of the week, which is going to be in our weekly Wednesday trainings as well. So we'll be doing a product of the week, which will be fun. And I'll give you guys a heads up. We're training this week on what my team is calling the trim kit. So guys, if you see a flyer going around that there's a weight loss promo that's specifically for our customers, not any affiliates, but we have a weight loss challenge going on with our customers. And this is something great for you guys to start as well. If our customers purchase what we're calling the trim kit, the builder pack, for $69.95, they're getting entered into a drawing. So for the month of April, May, and June, I personally am giving away over $1,000 to the biggest transformations for April, May, and June. And then on top of that, if the biggest transformation was sold by Andrea Harbin, let's just say Andrea Harbin sold Denise the kit. Denise is a customer. Denise got the biggest transformation, not the biggest weight loss, biggest transformation. We're talking inches, toning, whatever. You just look the bomb.com-ish. You're fine by summertime, baby. You got that sleek, sexy, and sophisticated body from using our products. Denise would win $250. Andrea, as one of my affiliates on my team, she's going to win $150 cash just for selling the kit to Denise. So we have an awesome weight loss program that's going on for our team. And that's something that I encourage you guys to do at your team level too. Throw out a cool, and you don't have to give away, money. You can give them away an additional, weight loss kit. And guys, here's what you think about. If you have 10 people on your team who literally, let's just say you, yourself, have 4 personals on your team. That's 5 of you guys total. If all 5 of you went out and just sold 20 of these a month, you just hit 5K affiliate just off of customers. Now, what if you have a larger team and you have more than 4 personals, because it's you and 4 personals who all go get 20? What if you had you and 9 personals who each sold 20 kits a month? You just hit 10K affiliate. Isn't that pretty awesome? So, it's some awesome things that you could do to ramp up the sales. You can do that with the CBD products as well, but just get fun with it. It's summertime. People like to lose weight. They want to get healthy. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting ready to take the challenge with my team because look at me. You could tell I gained an extra 14 pounds in the last 3 months. I'm greedy. I like to eat. I'm in Pittsburgh. I go in hibernation mode. We get 6 feet of snow for no reason. It's spring. I open the blinds Sunday and it's snowing. You can't leave the house, so you sit home and you fix all these hearty meals and just eat like crazy and you pack on the weight. Everybody does it. So I'm getting ready to take the Fine by Summertime challenge with my team. And I'm going to get ready and, drop it like it's hot. So then whenever you guys see me in the summer posted up in my bikini again, like I was last year and the year before and the year before that, I'm going to be super fine in my bikini this year. Because you know why? I got some trim. I got some boost. I got some peak. And I got products that work, baby. No more pills, potions, lotions, and juices. This can go in my beach bag, my pocketbook, my hoodie pocket. I ain't got to worry about not having it here. And look, I'm going to even show you. Watch this. Let me show you something. This is how you know I'm legit. Look at that. I got the reminders on my phone today, every day, to take my trim, boost. Well, it's supposed to be trim, peak, and boost. I take my shield as well. Look, next day, take my trim sprays. Look, next day, take my sprays. I even got the reminders in my phone, honey. You better get fine before me. Because don't let me slip up and get finer, because I promise you I will be bikini posted all over social media. I'm just playing with y'all. But yeah, I will step out in a bikini or something and shock the hell out of everybody. They'll be like, oh my gosh, did you see Candace Byrd Davis on social media in her bikini? Yes, that's me, boo. That will be me. I promise you. Okay, so let's see. Denise said, yeah, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, so boy, I know that weather. It's no joke. Diane said, you'll lose them and I'll find them. No, baby, we're going to get you trimmed so you can't find them, because I promise you when we lose this, it's not coming back. Thank you, Annie. All right, so listen, I'm going to hop off of here. I love each and every one of you guys. Listen, if you feel like you got value from this training, give it a thumbs up. Matter of fact, share it with your team. There could be something that they pick up that could take their business to the next level, especially Facebook group posting, something like that. But if you liked it, if you loved it, just let me know. Shannon said, you're my favorite. Oh, thank you, Shannon. You're so sweet. Shannon, I hope to see you guys on a road show. I do know I will be in Wichita this weekend. Next weekend on the 13th, Dallas. On the 20th, I'll be in Houston, Texas with the road show. I will not be in New Orleans, but I will be in Atlanta. So I'll be Wichita next week. Well, Wichita on the 6th, Dallas on the 13th, Houston on the 20th. Atlanta, Georgia is going to be on and popping on May 4th. And then I will also be in Nashville, Tennessee on June the 1st. And I believe Nashville tickets are sold out or almost sold out. So going to be an amazing event with some powerful leaders sharing some powerful training. So I hope to see you, meet you at one of the road shows. Matter of fact, what I say is don't meet me there, beat me there. So awesome. And he said, thank you so much, Candace. I appreciate the value. You're so very welcome. Sheila, I will see you in Nashville too, my love. So I will definitely see you in Nashville. So awesome and amazing, guys. Listen, it is after 11 o'clock. I know some of you guys got to go to work, but hey, I gave you some strategies that if you implement them, I promise you, 6 months to a year, if you go hard, balls to the wall, you'll be able to retire from your 9 to 5. Just do it. You have to have the do or die mentality. So listen, love each and every one of you guys. Have a blessed and amazing night. If you haven't got your roadshow tickets, go to Hempworx Roadshow, or no, Hempworx Events, hempworxevents.com. Love you guys. Have a blessed and amazing night. Goodbye.